Well, we officially are still unbeaten in the league and in all competitions for that matter. But we are playing the champions of England today, a team that I've once said in the past are incredible, and it's Manchester City. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2018 and part 3 of the final season of the Journeyman. And in today's episode, we're just playing the one match. We're going to play Manchester City in the Premier League, the Premier League champions, and all-round brilliant team. They've won it the last 2 years with Simeone at the manager's helm, although I think he only took over in the summer. No, he didn't. Load of rubbish. But, yeah, I mean, they're currently in third in the Premier League. As you can see, we're in second, but they're unbeaten as well. So, it's going to be a tough match today. And definitely the sort of match that we need to be looking at winning if we want to win the Premier League this year. But let's have a little look at the last few matches since you were last with us, which was the 2-2 draw against Real Madrid, I believe. Well, we went on to beat Burnley 4-3. It was a pretty unbelievable match. It has to be said, Burnley went 2-0 up. No, we went 2-0 up. They got back to 2-2. And then took a 3-2 lead. In fact, in the 87th minute, I thought, well, that's our unbeaten streak over. But then first Matteo Bianchi and then Paul Glatzel scored in the 92nd minute to take a 4-3 victory in a very, very important 3 points. We then went away to Arsenal in the North London derby. We drew 1-1. You know, it's one of those matches that we could have quite easily lost, but we came out with a point, and that's very important, it has to be said. But then we went and thrashed Anderlecht 3-0 in the Champions League, so things are going well in the Champions League at the minute. 2 wins out of 3 and a draw away to Real Madrid, so we are looking good to progress through the last 16 in that, which is again really good to see in our final season. But as you can see, Paul Glatzel getting 2 Premier League goals. He's certainly still playing well. 3 starts he's had in the league, 2 goals, 1 assist, a 7.83 average rating. Certainly somebody that is going to play a bit part role this season, but who can you rely on to score goals more than him? Let's just have a little look at squad performances before we do anything else. Top goal scorer is Christensen with 6 for Jebla and 5 for Bianchi, 4 for Verstraeten as well. Top assists, a load of 4s here for Bianchi, Sarti, Jebla and Steegs, and top average rating is an 8.09 from Jebla and a few 7.8s, 7.7s, lots of 7s in the squad, which is great to see. We have actually arranged a transfer for January. Donnarumma, he popped up in the news articles trying to tell Bianchi to go to Juventus, so I thought, right, let's have a look at Donnarumma. He's 35 years old, still an elite goalkeeper. We got a scout report and he's still very, very good. I thought, for 6 million, 7 million, it's a no-brainer to bring him in. He's been absolutely brilliant over the years, so certainly a good backup to Vukovsky, if not a regular starter at some points as well. But we do need to move this back a little bit to probably about there. Still got 64 million to spend in January. It's absolute bliss. Let's have a look at the team for today. Then we've got Vukovsky in goal, Cardenas, Montano, Henrique and Al Hassan in defence. We've then got Green and Gamboa in the middle with Sarti, Jebla and Verstraeten starting behind Christian Christensen up top. So yeah, I think we've got a good chance against Man City. You know, this is probably, it's definitely by far the best team I've managed in the Journeyman this year. I think we've put together a really, really good squad, and hopefully we'll be able to go out there and get 3 points against Man City today and really put a statement out there of our intentions of winning this Premier League. But yeah, somebody said in the comments that we should stream the final season of the Journeyman, and unfortunately, timing wise, that's not really possible to do them all as streams. But here's Green meanwhile, just wide, but we'll do a few pre-recorded episodes, and we might well do the final ever episode of the Journeyman as a stream, much like we did last year with non-league to legend. Unfortunately, Jebler, best player of the season so far, has just got injured. A little bit of a problem. We have got Daly though, who himself is very, very good. But yeah, we might well stream the final ever episode of the Journeyman, but no promises. I am back at uni in a couple of weeks, so we'll just have to see how that's going, as to whether this will be pre-recorded or whether we'll stream the last episode. But yeah, we're not too far away from FM19 now, about 3 weeks away. So we'll have a couple of more weeks of this. Obviously, we've had this week. We'll have Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week, hopefully. And then we'll take it from there of how much time we need to finish off the series. But it has been a wonderful series and a pleasure to do on YouTube. Probably my favourite ever save on Football Manager. I don't think I've ever got into the 2030s in Football Manager. Certainly a few years ago I got into the late 2020s, which is probably the same amount of seasons, because it was probably on FM18 or something like that. But no, it's been an absolute pleasure, and thank you for everyone that's watched even just an episode of it, and certainly a few people I've come along for the ride recently, and that's very much appreciated, and I'm glad you're enjoying, and I'm looking forward to doing the Journeyman again next year, so yeah, hopefully you'll join me for that one too. What can we say? Great opportunity to prove the pundits right. But yeah, I don't know what team to start with on the Journeyman next year. It will be in the lowest playable division. I do quite fancy trying Blyth again. I know I started this year's Journeyman with Blyth, but we got sacked after 6 months. So it would be nice to try and do a better job there next time, or this time around. And obviously we won't have the rules of having to leave after 3 seasons and whatever. I will go through it all nearer the time, but definitely a possibility of going back to Blyth for next year. Good save by Vukovsky there. Ooh, very, very close indeed. Here comes Ruiz Diaz into the middle. Montano gets it away. Daly now to Verstraeten. Verstraeten on the ball. Can he get wide? He can. Here's Sarti. Come on. Sarti wide to Verstraeten. Now here's Gamboa. We are pushing Man City further and further back. It would be nice to maybe create a chance or two. I feel like we haven't really had one since that Brandon Green shot early on. Here's Al Hassan now, building from the back. Verstraeten. Closed down to Gamboa now. Daly. Green. Threads it through to Christensen, and he puts it in, and it's 1-0 after 63 minutes, and Christian Christensen scores his 7th goal of the season with a lovely little finish past the goalkeeper, but some nice passing there to get through the Man City defence, and really cool under pressure there. Christian Christensen makes it 1-0. Come on! Gonzalez gets it away. Now here's Lucci. Lucci on the ball. Good tackle by Gamboa. Can we get forward? 2-0 here would be a killer blow, you would think. Here's Green forward to Sarti. Sarti into the middle. Daly's there. And Daly makes it 2-0. Sarti with the assist. Absolutely brilliant. We're going to bring off Verstraeten. We're going to put Paul Glatzel on. Any opportunity I get to put him on this season, we're going to take it. It has to be said. But 2-0, looking comfortable now after 70 minutes. It's nice to have made a couple of chances and sort of opened up the Man City defence, but we just look so promising this year, and I'm really, really looking forward to pushing on and seeing if we can go and do an invincible season. We're almost 3 months in now, and pretty much a quarter of the way there. So, I mean, we're not through this match yet. 2-1. I think we're going to go counter-attacking now, be a bit more cautious, but we're just caught sleeping there. It's as simple as that. Lucci got it into the middle, and it was a good finish by Fernandez, but no, it will be. I don't think I've ever done an invincible season in Football Manager. Certainly not in the Premier League. I might have done it with Celtic or something like that, but yeah, I really don't think I have. So that, you know, that might be a target to try and achieve, but no, it's very early stages yet. Christensen forward to Sarni. Can we make it 3-1? Daly's there. He has Green to Glatzel. Oh. I felt like Glatzel was going to get the final shot there. I was really hoping that he was going to get the goal. Here's Cardenas forward to Sarni. Oh dear, that's forward now to Fernandez. Gonzalez now gets it wide. Galsa stands there. Here's Christensen. What a chance this could be moving forward. But still only 83 minutes gone. And this would definitely be 2 points lost rather than a point gained if we didn't come away with the victory here. Franco gets it forward. This is a chance for Lucci, and it's in. And Man City have made it 2-2 with 7 minutes to go. We were looking comfortable 15 minutes ago, but the game is coming to life now. We're going to put Super Mario on against his former club. And we're going to try and go for this a little bit. Well, it's just really disappointing. I mean, we went long ball, Glatzel got it, but Franco booted it forward and Lucci was there. And a really good finish in the end by Andrea Lucci. And, well, 7 minutes for Man City to spoil our invincible chances. Here's Mariani. Now Daly forward to Christensen. Oh, it hits the post. Wow. That was a big chance. It was a good shot. Inches away from getting the goal. But we are just going to do the Man City match in today's episode. So, well... Oh, it's in! It's in! Montano scored. I wasn't even looking there. And it's gone in. Sorry, with it looked like a low cross from the corner. And it was. And Montano was there. Man City caught napping. And it's now 3-2. And what an important 3 points that could be. 2 extra points when we really didn't deserve it. Injury time again is the saviour there. Absolutely fantastic. And yes, very special performance to come away with the victory there when, you know, with 5 minutes to go, we were down in the dumps, but we kept going. We caught them napping at the end, and we managed to get the victory. If you have enjoyed that, then make sure you do leave a like down below. Really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for regular FM content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.